So Sheffield Wednesday Football Club this morning have announced the third kit. You know that one that was on sale in September last year, and people could pre-order it and no one pre-ordered. And when people pre-ordered it, you were thinking, what's it going to look like when you get it? Because they didn't put any pictures up. So we've seen it today, and this is what it looks like. Barry Bannon and Bailey Cadamartri are the ones doing it. They cut Bailey Cadamartri off on the picture, which is rude. But here you go. Look at that. The old badge. And also, the badge goes through the stripe, if you see, on Bailey's. If you just look here, the badge is straight through the owl, which is very poor, if you ask me. Blue trim on it with the pinstripe, but it's still got the clip art going down the middle. Apart from that, I kind of do like it, but again, I think it's going to be one of these ones where a lot of people are potentially still going to boycott this. This was the one where I thought this would test people with what they do. So this is what they had to say on the website. The Owls were delighted to reveal the 25-26 third kit this morning, which the team will be wearing for the first time this season against Leicester City. Announced last season, offered initially in a pre-order following feedback from our supporters engagement panel. The modern version of the iconic retro owl sits boldly on the shirt. The third kit blends traditional model featuring the classic polo collar. The shirt pairs a crisp white base with fine blue pinstripe. The subtle tone graphics, which we all hate. Breathable mess. So if you did pre-order this in September, shirts will be dispatched on Monday evening to arrive later next week, while sales information for the remainder will be announced in due course. Let me know what you think about that. I don't mind it. Like, generally, I actually don't mind it at all. I just think a lot of people are still going to be like, yep, can't do it. Now, the only thing I will say is when you put the sponsor on it with the green, it ruins it. As soon as the sponsor goes on it, it ruins it completely for me, which is a shame for me. I'll be brutally honest. It's an absolute shame that, because if you take that sponsorship off, it'd be fantastic. But if you keep the sponsorship on like it's going to, it ruins it. I don't like it with the sponsorship. But that's me. I'm not a big fan of the sponsorship this year anyway. But it is what it is. But let me know what you think of the away shirt, and were you one of the people who took the gamble? Again, something I don't like is the stripe going through the badge. I think that's a little bit poor design. It looks like it got the end cut off. Just that, me personally. But today is game day. Let's see what we do versus Leicester City. Wasn't expecting to make a video early this morning to talk about this or talk about anything Wednesday related until like 4 o'clock. So yeah, well, after 4 o'clock because review. But yeah, that's where we're at. That is the third kit. Let me know what you think, and yeah, we'll see how many people this actually makes them drop soon, because I think this one will be one where people will potentially, and I mean this, potentially buy and go, sod your protest. But I also think there's a lot of people who won't as well. I still think a lot won't. I think a lot will say, still not buying that. But yeah, I like the white shorts. I like white stocks. I think it's a good kit, but there are little design faults in it again for me personally. But that by the by. But let me know what you think. And did you pre-order back in September?